Hello, welcome here. My name is Oceana. I am excited to share some Christian BookTube accounts that I would recommend that you follow. I've had a couple questions recently asking about the different Christian accounts that I follow, and since we're on YouTube, I'm going to share the YouTubers that I do watch that are Christian and talk about Christian fiction, and I think I'll do this on all of my other social medias too. So I do have Instagram and TikTok, so I'll make a separate where I talk about the Bookstagrammers and the TikTokers that I do follow that are Christian. For now, let's do all the YouTubers. There are so many Christians on YouTube that are posting about Christian fiction. I just love this community. It's beautiful, and I want to share the love, you guys. I have 12 people to share in this video. So here's the criteria that I used for choosing these accounts. First of all, I want them to be consistent. I don't want to tell you to follow someone and then they don't post for 2 weeks or a month. I want consistency because that's what I like. I want to see at least one video a week from these people, and most of the time they do post at least once a week. Of course, life happens and things happen so they can't post, but even I have gone more than a week without posting, but consistency still is the general blanket for all of these accounts. Then they also talk about Christian fiction on a semi-monthly basis. So there's lots of Christians on YouTube that don't read Christian fiction, or they just don't specifically talk about books from a Christian perspective. They just share what they like, which is great, but I wanted to share accounts that actually talk about Christian fiction and recommend those kinds of books in their videos. And then most of these people do talk about the content beyond just if they liked it or not. They'll say if there was language, or if there's any content that may be against Christian values, or if there's spice, and I really appreciate that. Then I would also say their videos are high quality. They're entertaining, they're fun. I like their personalities. These are people that I actually watch and would recommend to you. They're people that I'm subscribed to and that I would consider friends. All of these people I would say are my friends, and I just want to, again, share the love. This is not a snub to people if you feel like, hey, why wasn't I included? Absolutely not a snub. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad, but please, if you're a Christian booktuber and you talk about Christian fiction in particular, then we would love to hear from you. There may be people that I just don't know exist. I do watch Christian booktube quite consistently, but there's still people that I miss. So anyways, let's get into the actual people here, and I will be linking all of them down below with their channels, so please go check them out. And we're gonna start with the very first one that is actually myself. So if you are watching this and you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe and please watch my videos, because I do talk about Christian fiction, Christian romance in particular. I love romance. So a lot of the books that I read usually have romance in them because that's what I seek out. And then this year in particular, I am doing quite a different number of things. So I'm hosting a Friends Universe book club where we read one book by her every single month. She is an OG Christian fiction author, and I wanted to highlight her books this year. Definitely join that. All of the information is in the description. And then I am also hosting a reading challenge for the year. So it's the Christian romance reading challenge. I wanted to kind of promote reading specifically Christian books with romance in it. Most Christian books do have romance, but you know. And there are 12 prompts per month that you can, or 12 prompts, one for each month, that you can use to help pick your TBR. So that's also an ongoing thing. And then I am also reading through some popular young adult books that I've seen just on different online spaces that have a lot of hype around them, but I haven't found clear reviews and explanations of what the content and language is actually like in these books. So I'm gonna read them and let you guys know. So my goal is to just help parents and teens, and then also just readers that are curious with choosing these books. So I am going to be posting different reviews and reading vlogs, specifically reading young adult, to try to help those people. So subscribe. Okay, so moving on, there's some OGs that have been on the platform for 4+ years. My bestie on here is definitely book lover Amanda. She has become such a dear friend for me, so you may hear us talking about each other quite a bit in our videos because we just are really good friends. She reads a lot of Christian fiction, you guys, almost exclusively. She will read clean romance too, just secular clean books. She reads nonfiction as well, Christian nonfiction, so she shares about Bible studies, and her calligraphy is beautiful. So if you want inspiration that way, definitely follow her. She's also very funny, so her Her laugh gets me every time. I love hearing her voice because she's just so funny. So yeah, she's a dear friend, so definitely recommend her. Okay, and before I continue sharing the love, I do want to thank Jesus in Silver for sponsoring this video. Jesus in Silver is a Christian jewelry company founded in 2025, so it's super new. And when I checked out their website, their pieces are gorgeous. And I really connected with their mission of why they created this company. So I'll read it for you. Founded in 2025 with a mission to create meaningful, high-quality sterling silver jewelry that allows believers to wear and share their faith with elegance. Each piece is crafted to symbolize devotion, inspire conversation, and serve as a lasting reminder of God's presence. So I loved that, and so I did get some earrings from them. They do have a coupon code for you, and I am a part of their affiliate program, so if you do buy through my link, you will get a discount and I will also get a commission. So thank you for shopping if you want to. These are the earrings that I got. They're so dainty and beautiful. Like, if I could show the quality, like, they're so shimmery and shiny. I'm gonna put them in right now because I'm so excited. Ooh, they're nice and thick. I don't know. Look at me being a little, I don't even know if that's gonna work. I guess this would be better. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, let me put them in. I picked these earrings because I do already have my second hole pierced. The metal is gold, so I thought that these would work really well together because I just wear my second hole, like I never take them out. But my first hole I do change out. Now the size of this and the quality of this, I feel like I can just leave these in long term. And I just think they're so beautiful. So thank you to Jesus in Silver. They offer bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and rings. I went for the earrings. And if you go to jesusinsilver.com/Oceana, my name, and use the code Oceana to get 20% off your first order. I'll put all the information in the description. It'll be the first line of my description, and I'll also pin a comment. Thank you again to Jesus in Silver for sponsoring this video and for gifting me these earrings, and I hope that you guys can find some jewelry that you like on their website. Next up is Chantel from Chantel Reads All Day. So she is also kind of more of an OG. I think she's been on BookTube for like 5+ years. We don't read similar at all. So if you sometimes get bored of my book recommendations, you might actually like her videos because she reads a lot of classics, fantasy, and Christian fiction, mystery, and less romance. So if you also are looking for some more non-romance recommendations, she'd be a good place to go. And she definitely talks about Christian fiction in most of her videos, and she is pretty clear on what the content is. She'll explain why she either didn't like a book or did, and she definitely does have some fantasy recommendations, so I'd recommend checking her out. She's also a fellow Canadian, so shout out. If you want more fantasy, Celestria is also a great option. She reads a lot from Kindle Unlimited, so if you have KU, she reads a lot of books there and has a lot of recommendations. And yes, she reads mostly fantasy, lots of fairy tale retellings from her, and she's just so beautiful, so sweet. I really like her videos because she's funny, the way she edits her videos. If you like memes, definitely watch her videos because her editing is so funny, putting in all the memes. I wish I could do that, but I don't have the time or the effort. So good on you, Celestria. The next two don't necessarily read Christian fiction on a monthly basis, but when they do, they talk about it, and the books they share that aren't Christian, they do talk about the content that's in them. So if you want to see more like secular options, they read like kind of a variety like I do. So first up is Krista from Books and Jams. She's also an OG. She's been on for 10 years, just like me. We both started in 2016, and I truly love her videos. She's such a sweet lady, and I really look up to her, and she has such a cozy channel and a cozy corner of the internet that I just really love watching her videos. She also does live reading sprints every other weekend, so those are so great if you want to have a community live. And then Chloe is the other one, from Always Booked. I just really like her videos too. She's so down to earth, and she has like such a sweet family, and she reads like a lot of women's fiction, some mystery, some romance, and I just tend to like watching her videos, and I'm curious about her thoughts on books. We definitely don't feel the same about some books, but then we do at the same time. So yeah, she's just another person that I would consider a friend, and I just like her videos. Okay, we're switching to more newer people. So these are people that I found in the last 2 years, / they're just newer themselves, or whatever it is. So next is Kay's Library. Her name is Kay. She is so darling and sweet, and I do think that if you like my channel, you'll like her channel. We have similar interest in reading Christian fiction, honoring God with what we read. She pretty much reads exclusively Christian fiction and then a little bit of classics in there too. So yeah, I've really come to love her channel and I think she's doing great things. Okay, another one that I would consider a friend, and I just love her personality and her channel and everything, is Lauren Jean. She is so beautiful, I have to tell you. She's so beautiful. I just love watching her videos because of that. But she's also so funny. Like I don't know, she just has this humor that I really connect with. She reads a lot of classics, some Christian fiction, thrillers I think I've seen her read, and she reads from a Christian perspective. I just really like her videos. I like her editing as well, and I just recommend checking her out. Another one is Alma's Book Journey. Alma's Book Journey? Yeah. Alma, she is so sweet too. I really love her channel. She reads a lot of books. So if you need recommendations, watch her wrap-ups because she reads it feels like 15 books per month sometimes. And she talks about the books very thoroughly, and yeah, she explains what the content is, and she reads not just Christian fiction, but lots of other different types of genres and secular fiction, but all from a Christian perspective. And yeah, I also quite like her channel, so I recommend her. Next is Cora Mabry. She is also so sweet. I just really like her editing style and her video ideas. She'll read middle grade, she'll read classics, Christian fiction. Yeah, she's also a twin, which is cool. And I've just enjoyed getting to know her, so I recommend her. Next up is Alyssa Marie Books. She is a recent find for me. I think that YouTube recommended her channel to me when I was just searching for book videos to watch, and right away I love her personality and the way that she talks about how God has called her out of reading smut and out of reading books that just don't glorify him, and she's made lots of videos about that, and I'm so encouraged by her, and yeah, really happy to see more people in this space talking about their reading history and how God has really shaped our reading life now. And yeah, she's just, I just like the way that she talks about books. I'm excited to see where she goes with her content, and yeah, I'm here for the journey. So yeah, definitely check her out too. And then lastly is Paris May Reads. You might know her from Bookstagram actually. She has a very healthy Bookstagram following. I love her Bookstagram, but she did semi-recently start a YouTube channel, and her videos are so snappy. They're really easy to watch because she talks about books in a very clear, quick way. And she definitely reads a variety. She doesn't read just Christian fiction, but all of her books she reviews from a biblical worldview, which I really appreciate. So she talks about the spice ratings, in the romance. She talks about language and any other content considerations. So I really like what she's doing, and I think her channel is gonna just continue to grow as well. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to share the love, you guys, because I have really felt this sense that God is shifting things in the Christian BookTube community in particular. This world is not getting any better. Things are dark. It just feels like this world, there's a lot of sadness and pain and just terrible things happening. Sometimes I feel is there any hope? But when I watch these ladies, I really do feel if we stick together, there will always be hope because we are united through Jesus, and Jesus holds the victory. He holds the victory, you guys. There is hope. And I'm not just saying fancy words read the Bible. There is hope. He conquers all. It's already been defeated. We are living for eternity. And I just want to kind of hold hands with everyone. What do you call it? Pick up arms or whatever it is. I don't want to pick up any arms actually. Anyways, I want to hold the hands, give a hug to all these ladies and just say we're in this together. And I just really believe in what we're doing here together. And I want more than anything for us all to feel like we belong, and that you guys subscribed, that if you're just a viewer, you are welcome on all of our channels. And it is okay if you don't like certain people or you just don't connect to their book reviews, their book recommendations. But if you can at least know that we are united because we all believe in Jesus. And even if you're on a journey in that way, if you're Jesus, I don't even know, whatever, I just like to read, and yeah, this Christian fiction is nice because there's no crazy stuff in it, then you're welcome here too. That's okay. But I am saying that Jesus is my guiding light, and why I'm here is to glorify him. And I felt yeah, before I continue on with my channel, before I, you know, start putting out my content that I have plans for, I just want you all to know that there are other amazing people here on this platform, and I'm not the only one posting about clear content reviews for these books, and your kids have hope. There are books that your kids can read. There's books that you can read, that your parents can read, that your friends can read. That's why I'm here. That's what I want to do. That's my mission right now, and I'm just very passionate about it. So thank you for being here. I'll link everyone down below. Go check them out, and if there's anyone I missed, if there's someone that you love to watch, let us know. Put them in the comments, because let this be a hub for Christian channels to watch. And check out my Instagram and my TikTok for TikTokers and bookstagrammers that are Christian that you can follow. It may take me some time to put those together, but for now, here's the YouTube version. So thank you for being here, you guys, and thank you to Jesus in Silver for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. So excited to see where that goes as well. And all the links will be down below for those earrings and any other jewelry that you want. And I look forward to seeing you guys in another video soon. Bye, guys. 2 left, you guys. So next up, and then she kind of revamped her, and I'm filming my ad. Not